Hi, I'm Preston Zepp. Um, I'm one of the historians and preservationists for Flagler County Historic Society and the historian for the city of Palm Coast. Usually my videos are on historic sites, but today I wanted to do something different, something personal. A year ago today, I was out in these woods, about a mile out, doing research on a historic site. I do historic site research for the county and now for the city. And I started feeling sick, um, getting a little lightheaded. So I decided to come back. I'm on the north side of Graham Swamp. I decided to come back to my truck. I figured I had the flu. But I got to the point that I started having to find trees to just make myself get to. Um, I was in bad shape. I didn't know what was going on at the time, but I just knew I had to get back home. And I got to an open area here. It's where you see my truck was parked on the other side along Old Kings Road. And I saw a tree, and I was like, if I can make it to that tree, I can get to my truck. I'm not parked far away. And this video is about that tree. Floridians are kind of attached to the land, runs through our bloods. And for some reason, this live oak tree became my focus. I knew if I could get to it, I could just sit down for a second. And honestly, I felt so bad that I figured somebody would find me there if that's what it was coming to. But I leaned up against the trunk of the tree and made my peace with God. And y'all can think I'm crazy or whatever, but the tree told me to get up. You can get home. And that's what I did. I sat there about 20 minutes, got up, got to my truck, made it out to Old Kings Road, which I'll show you. I was parked on the other side of where the limbs come down. I'm parked there right now. I made it out to the road and I had to stop again because I was burning up. Laid down in the cold, wet grass. This was early in the morning. And not a single person stopped. So I got back in my truck and drove the 5 miles back to my house, not expecting that I was having a massive heart attack at the time. Palm Coast Fire responded. I was taken to the hospital, life flighted to Daytona, and had 5 bypass surgeries done. The only thing I could think of, besides my family, was getting back to this tree. My job with the historic societies and just my own personal passion is to protect the historic sites and as much of the environment as I can. We're losing so much of it. But this tree is what I wanted to get back to. There's no other way to explain it, but it gave me the energy or whatever it did at that moment to make it back home, and that's why I'm standing here a year later. Our nature, historic sites, they're all important, and we need to protect them as much as we can. For me, I'd fight to the death to protect this tree. Again, this is Preston with Flagler County Historic Society, Palm Coast City historian, and a very special place.